Today's letter H. Today, I will be reminding us as network marketing professionals or entrepreneurs that habits is one of the skills we have to have or form. Okay, when you talk about habits, it means behaviors that are repeated. In fact, sometimes it become automatic because you frequently or repeatedly do them. So on this day of letter H, I am encouraging someone to start forming those useful, beneficial habits that will help you in your business in this industry. When I talk about habits, every day you brush your teeth, right? In every day. You have done it to the extent that it becomes involuntary. Like, whether you know it or know it, you will go to the restroom or bathroom and then you start doing it. What are other habits that have become a norm for you? That is how in your profession, it's your business. It should be a way. There should be a way of life that you have so accustomed that nothing can stop you. At any point in time, you're doing it. So you bring it up in network marketing. What are those habits? One of the habits of those with private victory is reading and learning, stepping up in leadership. So for you to step up in leadership, you have to intentionally read. Not just read, but also have role models, right? So you will not be waiting for anyone to remind you of the books to read. Okay? You will not be reminded to go and watch a particular documentary of a particular leader or an entrepreneur that have the leadership quality that you admire. So reading is one of the habits you should have here. And one of the habits that we have here too is normalizing talking to people. Yeah, you talk with steez. Steez. If you got here, you can write steez. Because we don't just talk. We've grown over time to understand how we do this. You don't have to rush over people, pursue people, as we normally say, up and down. No, it's beyond that. You have the habit of talking to people. So whether you are at the airport, whether you are at the park, whether you've just been checked in and at the airport, or you're in the vehicle is loading, it might be along the line. Sometimes 10 minutes before drop-off of a trip of 3 hours before I can exchange number with people. You don't just see people and you start collecting their numbers or talking to them. So in this field, normalize talking to people. It's almost become a habit. I've mentioned reading. I've mentioned talking to people. Normalize. It's a good habit here to attend events. Normalize a habit. You must do them repeatedly. You do them. That it's part of you. Normalize using your product. If you don't use your product, you look haggard. And when people see you say, this thing you're talking, do you even use it? Of course, someone will always notice when you use a product, because how do you know? Some of them will say, give me the one that you're using. When they notice your age or something, you're within a bracket, or you're even younger, and they feel like, what's happening? Which one do you use? So because someone normalized the habit of using your product. So what habits do you think you should work on? What habits do you think a networker should work on? Okay, write it down after watching this video. Have a great day. Thank you for supporting me.